Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about OneDrive and how to get OneDrive files. But before I delve in further, before I go further, please, if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button below and turn on the post notification. So this video is going to be very short. Um, Today is Saturday over here, and during the week, someone asked me, a user had left the organization. When he left the organization, his laptop was dropped at the IT department to be assigned to another user, a new user. So, like we usually do, you create a user profile from the computer management on the device, and you delete either from computer management or from the control panel, and then you delete the previous user. Note that you can still get some things from that user if you go to the files on the C drive, but you can't see the OneDrive folder. So the next thing was the CTO was like, I need the OneDrive. I need the files in this guy's OneDrive. Please find a way to recover it. Now I'm going to be showing us how to get files from a user OneDrive from the admin center. Please, this shouldn't be done on a normal basis. I'm not saying as an IT person or as a Microsoft administrator you should go into the user OneDrive and be checking the files they have. Some could have personal files there, even though they are not supposed to. But you are the IT department, you shouldn't be checking the finance files from the admin center. Note, this is only for educational purpose and in scenarios like what I just said now, where someone has left the organization and the files are needed immediately. So also note that this won't work if the user in the organization hasn't, maybe they've not synced their OneDrive, or the OneDrive folders is empty. Like, there's some users that just like to sync. They like to put their folders maybe in the download folder, because they know that the download folder doesn't sync in OneDrive. It's only other folders will sync, but the download is not going to sync. And I do that sometimes. Sorry. So this is only for users that have synchronized their OneDrive with their laptop. So that's why I would always say that normally in an organization, your OneDrive is supposed to be synced. If you're using the company devices, the company's laptop, your OneDrive is supposed to be synced. Basically, because sometimes you guys work on files in real time. So anything you're doing on Word, on Excel, is supposed to be synced to cloud. All right. Okay. Okay, so the user has been deleted, or the license has been removed and you've not deleted the user. Either ways, if the user has been deleted, you could also still come to the deleted user. Then you click on the user. Let's say this is the user, and you restore the user. You can either do this via the GUI or the PowerShell. You restore the user. Once the user has been restored back to the active user, what you need to do is just give the user a license. It could be business basic, it could be business standard, it could be business premium. I'll say it again, please do not do this if you do not have any reason to go into this user OneDrive. So let's say Ben is this user, and I want to see what the files Ben has, because they are important files that I need, even though Ben has left the organization. So what I just need to do is come to Ben from the admin center, active users, Ben. Now, can you see all these account, devices, license and apps, mail, OneDrive? I click on Ben's OneDrive and I click on create link to files. Can you see this? So once I click on this, it's going to create a link to view and edit Ben's OneDrive files. Now it gives me this link and I click on it. Now I'm in Ben, and these are all Ben files. Now I'm going to verify by opening Ben's account. Another thing you can do, if you don't even want to go through all this, you can always give Ben a license, reset his password, then sign in with ben@treasures.org.ng. You sign in with the reset password and you have access to OneDrive. But I'm showing us a way to do this from this admin center. Now I'll go to Ben account, which is this. This is Ben's OneDrive. This is Ben's OneDrive. Now can you see that everything Ben has here is what the admin is seeing here when she created the link? Attachments, IT department, meetings, Copilot chat files, recording, and Excel book. Here. Now I would create another. Let me just do this. Create I'll create maybe a PowerPoint presentation. Now refresh this just to show that PowerPoint presentation. It's right here. Now let me go back to the admin. Also, this could work for audit purpose. Maybe you suspect that someone in your organization is doing some shady deals and you don't want the organization to know that investigation is going on. I'm just saying all this should be done in urgent situation or crisis, something like that, but not really for you to just call and say, oh, I want to see what is going on with this person, what is in their OneDrive. No, please don't do that, especially when it comes to finance, when it comes to maybe a critical team in the organization. Please just don't go ahead because you have access to the admin center. Don't go ahead and be viewing their files. It's not ethical, right? Okay, so now you see that Ben created a PowerPoint presentation. Probably you want this presentation, you want to talk about whatever I want to talk about. Let's say finance. Let's say Ben is from the finance team and he decided I want to create a slide. Anything Ben is doing on this slide, this is his OneDrive files. He has no idea that someone else is viewing his OneDrive files, like maybe, and you are here, you're the IT, you want to see what Ben has in his folders, what he's doing. This is everything. It shows you the presentation file. It shows you what is in the PowerPoint. Can you see finance? It shows you everything. So that's a way to get files, to get OneDrive files from a user. But please note that if a license has been removed from a user for up to 90 days, I think that is 90 days, OneDrive deletes the folder. Now let's just confirm that. Does it take? Okay, now OneDrive files are generally deleted 30 days after a license is removed from a user account, as this is the default retention period. During this time, the account becomes unlicensed, but the data remain accessible to admins for recovery. Can you see? To admins. However, if a user account is deleted entirely, the data is removed according to the retention policy, which can also be 30 days. Yeah, you see, I was even thinking it's 90. Yeah, upcoming change. Yeah, I think it was extended to 93 days. There are changes to. So I'm not really sure if this is 90 or this is 30 days. But from what I know, I think it's 90 days. But you could also do your findings on that. So you can know when after 93 days of being a licensed, this account will move to the recycle bin. Once you delete the unlicensed account, but the OneDrive account, yeah. So I think this is 93 days from the Microsoft Learn. So after 93 days, the unlicensed OneDrive account will be automatically archived after 93 days of license removal. While the account remains visible to admins, neither admins nor end user have access to their content. So I believe this is 93 days. Well, I believe if it's something urgent and something you really need in the organization, you would even have to have up to 30 days to have known that, okay, I really, really need the files in this person OneDrive. And you can always do this from the admin center. Like I said, you come to OneDrive and then you create link to files. You create link to files and then you see that even saying it here that the data retention 30 days, but according to that documentation it said 93 days. So like I said, this video is going to be very short and this is it. How to recover deleted items in OneDrive. I will still be doing the one for Exchange. More videos are still coming up. Thank you guys. Bye. Please like, comment and share if you found this video useful, and also please don't forget to subscribe like I always say and turn on the post notification. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.